one, and we're live.
Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Chrono Cross. So, you're probably wondering, how did you get all the way back here? Well, guess what? I realized something during my weeks of studying.
Well, see, there's a lot of questions besides that, too. Number one, how do you have that really annoying Scooby-Doo creature following you? Number two, what do you mean by what are you doing all the way back here?
This is the moment before I left, kid. And if you're wondering about the Scooby-Doo creature, well, apparently, what you had to do to get this guy was that you had to go back to Surge's world and legit give the dude a bone, which you can get from the cafe shop thing. And this beach bum sucks!
Ow, why is Discord so loud right now?
Do you want to possibly we could turn it down?
No, you can keep going. I'll take care of that in the background. They can't see what I'm doing, but I am doing plenty.
Anyways, I went back all the way here because I realized I missed some characters while looking at the playthroughs on like, how to unlock all the characters in the game. So there's a consequence about that as well. I can't unlock all the characters in one go. I had to make multiple goes. But I didn't want to miss anyone. So I went back all the way here.
Okay,
and got this.
The screen might have frozen for a bit. I don't know why. I thought that parsec would just continue, but there's no issue.
Okay. As long as it's still going, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I went all the way back here so that we could get the characters I missed. Or, like, get the character I missed. There's a certain one that I missed that I need to get in. Well, I don't need it, but I'm gonna get because I did miss it anyways.
So,
and all that.
Oh.
No, you could go.
No,
you could go.
I'm gonna go on just like a rant. You can finish what you were gonna say.
You already get this kid.
I was gonna say because it's your only chance to do so, but apparently I'm not gonna give you the chance anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Just go now.
Alright, okay. So the reason why I'm all the way back here is that I had to reject Kit's offer for me to join her in order to get this character. And that character is what I'll leave up into surprise! After I get all this stuff and go and confront, them and like Salt and Pepper and the General again and yada yada yada. But I can't unlock every character in this run. So now I realize I gotta make multiple runs of this game in order to get like all the characters. So it sounds like one of those things where it's just gonna be pretty tedious, but I'm gonna do it. So, when I thought, like, hey, maybe this game won't be as long as Chrono Trigger, I think I was a little wrong. Because I have to do this stuff. Because I want to give you guys the full experience of of my journey here. Because that is how much I value you guys as viewers. Wow. Here's my grave again.
Yep.
And Posho is just like backing up.
That's the name, Posho?
Posho? I think that's its name.
So it's like Posho, but it's Posho?
I think so. Okay, I've already read this.
There's some writing on the tombstone, you're dead. You died at 7 years old. You're still 7 years old.
I'm still 7?
I think so.
That was like... Wait, how old is Serge?
So you must be the ghost boy who died 10 years ago. Well, I guess maybe technically...
Oh, dang, they just kicked the death! Wait, hold on, I think that's something that you would... Nah, you wouldn't do that, Zeus. You're not that mean.
What do you mean?
Okay.
What are you even talking about? What did I do?
I think that guy just kicked Posho down this cliff.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Anyways, cause you are not gonna beat me up, I'll fight you and will not be taken. We've already talked about this. And yeah, you better hold your horses, cause I got help. a really good render.
For this time, yes. Have you seen that video where it's a Sonic cutscene, and it has like, imagine Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or whatever's like graphics, but in 2008, I think is when it was out. And it was rendered so nice. It had really great reflections, and there was so much action going on. I don't know if you've seen that, but it was made in 2008, but it looks so modern.
You know, wait, is that like that Sonic Unleashed intro?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I remember looking at that, and I was like, wow, this is very well done.
It's freaking nuts, dude.
It was nuts. I didn't expect it to be so good.
Although, funnily enough, I think they spent more time on that cutscene than they did in the game.
Okay, so actually, I think it's gonna. If I recall correctly, people consider that no, I'm not gonna say it's the third best Sonic game because I don't know if that's for certain or not. But they do say it's a good game.
So,
nonetheless,
funnily enough, I'm gonna say that there's a lot of good Sonic games. However, I can agree with Aaron on some things. Aaron from Game Grumps.
yeah.
That it does get repetitive sometimes because the story needs to be kind of stretched. And also, I agree with him that there are some slow moments where it's like it feels like you're actually playing the game, but the fast moments aren't so. They don't have a lot of substance, if you get what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think he's right.
Yeah.
I've played a Sonic game.
I've played
And
multiple
I've run
Sonic
into the
games.
exact same things he's talking about.
I've played Sonic DX Director's Cut and Sonic Heroes.
You've played Sonic Heroes?
I own both of those games. I can go play them right now if I wanted to.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Although I'm not going to, because oh boy, did I find them boring when I was younger. And I would probably still find them boring because I remember the concept and the story and all that. And I kid you not, the most interesting part of those games to me was just the Chow part of DX.
You mean the Chow Garden?
The Chow Garden, yeah.
Haha! I wanted to take them out like bowling balls. Totally worth it. Alright, I'll finish this guy off now.
Although I gotta tell you, the sumo wrestling baby scene, or the game that they have you play, is really weird.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
It's really weird.
It is one of the very weirdest things I think I've seen in one of the weirdest things I've seen in a game in general sometimes.
No, you haven't seen Amazing Island. That game was extremely weird. So its concept is interesting.
Dang, I just straight up sliced Karsh in half.
Yeah. Look at you. So that game, it's, I guess, a really cool concept. The concept is that there's this island that has monsters on it, and I think the monsters have like their souls tied to a human, so they kind of have like a really special bond with said human. I believe that's what it is. I do know that it is an island and it is populated with monsters, and you kind of can like interchange them and do all kinds of stuff. So it creates a monster based off of your personality, kind of. It's like, oh, do you like a strong character? Do you like, do you prefer roses, or do you prefer...
You mean like Death Life?
No. Do you prefer roses, or do you prefer poison ivy? And like, do you prefer this or that? And it makes a monster out of the things that you've done but afterwards you can completely customize it however you want. Assuming that you have, such customizations unlocked.
Okay, so here, this is where like my choices matter on whether I'm getting this character or not. So I had to reject Kit's offer.
So you have to tell her no.
Yeah, I gotta tell her no.
Okay, this is to unlock the most powerful character, right?
No, that's a different thing. This is just to unlock one character.
Alright.
Hang on. Are you telling me you're gonna refuse the company of a lonely, vulnerable, sweet little girl? My reaction to that is
weird.
That is a very weird thing. You just literally wrecked those guys. We literally just saw you. You literally just wrecked those guys. You are totally fine. You're messing with me now.
Well, yeah, that also.
Yeah.
You're kind of making yourself vulnerable,
Yeah. You sure there, mate? You might live to regret it,
No, you gotta have that Australian accent, like, you sure there, mate?
Yeah. No, thank you. Oh, did you want to do the voice? I think you have to get an accent there.
Oh, dude, I can't do it. Hold on. I'm like laying down. I'm like, my throat's being squished. It's like, sheesh. We'll have it your way, mate. That still was not that great. What? Oh.
Good.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I unplugged my headphones. Don't listen to what I'm doing.
Well, we can still hear you.
So I don't talk either. It makes an echo.
Well, okay.
Alright, yeah.
Alright, we'll see you later, kid. Do you think she wanted to hang out with us?
Yes. I think she wanted more than just to hang out with us.
It was terrible. They should be kind to animals.
It was terrible.
How weird is that? Oh my gosh, that's kind of weird. That's weird to me because I watched the Book of Life, that movie, just a couple of days ago. Anyways,
what's the
boom!
Book of Life?
It's a movie.
Oh, okay.
It's a very interesting movie. I'll show you.
Lena.
And rise and shine, everyone! A new day awaits.
Is she talking to just us?
I'm glad I found you here, though. She's also talking to Poshul too.
Okay, does she know? Did you manage to convince her that we are, in fact, Surge?
Well, you're gonna have to see this and see for yourself.
Okay.
Surge, right? Kind of feels odd calling you that. I've been thinking. Maybe you have some kind of accident and hit your head. That's why your memory's all messed up. You're really someone else, but you think you're the Surge who died 10 years ago.
Well then.
I want to help you. I can't just leave you alone like this. You don't seem like such a bad person either. You're planning to go to Termina, right? Then let me join you.
Wait. Plot twist. Surge is actually dead, and you're just a robot that had the memories of Surge uploaded into its memory.
You'll have to see if you're true or not. But we'll go on, so you'll find out the truth.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Just gonna clarify.
You know how much I hate those twists, right? Those kinds of twists.
That you're a robot? Yeah, but do you have any idea how laughable those twists are? That's why they're jokes now.
They are jokes now. They are very much jokes now. Alright,
Yeah.
I have some errands to run over there anyway. And to tell you the truth, it feels like I've always known you. Sounds strange, doesn't it?
I hate Lena so much. I just can't. I hate
Well,
Lena
that's
so
it.
much.
How we get going?
It feels
Also,
like
they're
I
weirdly
know
nice.
you, but I know you're not Surge, the person who I think you are. Like,
Yeah.
stop.
Okay. Okay,
It's
let's hit
annoying.
the terminal. Okay, yay! See? Was... full
Post
shoot.
shoe. Full speed ahead.
I cannot wait to get Kid and just, like, replace people, so I'm not gonna lie. You are the most annoying thing, literally, right now at this very moment.
Hey, Lena's catching up in close second, though.
Yeah. You know who you are. We're gonna go.
I'd much rather have Kid than either of them, to be perfectly honest.
Well, we can get them. So we have to reject our offer to get them. I think it was worth it since we get extra help. To Zeus, how is this to you?
I have no idea what is going on.
But I do know one thing. We're going to Termina. First, I'm gonna have to pick up some stuff anyways. I need to get some elements.
What is this Termina that you speak of?
You'll find out soon enough. But right now, I need 2 aqua beans, 1 extra. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, no. I need 1 cure, and some. Do I need some antidotes? No, I got 44 stockpile, 10 thing right here, and that is 1 fireball. There we go.
Nice.
Thank you.
So,
And now I shall appellate.
You mean allocate?
Yes. But I said it wrong.
So, back to what I was gonna say in the very beginning of this episode. You know how pretty much everything that's grape flavored but isn't actually flavored by grapes is artificial, right?
Yeah.
It makes me wonder.
Oh wait, hold on. Talk for a second. I'm just gonna check on Hermes.
Okay. Really bad timing because I just forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, for the people out there, I think this is what I was gonna say. How many other flavors do we associate with a certain flavor? Like how we associate grape with that really gross medicine-y kind of flavor? But it's just all complete lies.
I returned! Sorry about that.
Like,
That was
like the flavor of lemonade. That's not how lemonade genuinely tastes. It's very close, but it's not it.
yeah, it's artificial, right?
It's artificial, yeah. If you get like powdered lemonade, it's not genuine lemonade. And the same thing goes for limonade, which is also a thing that I do enjoy drinking. As a matter of fact, I think I might enjoy drinking it more than lemonade, just because limonade is a bit more citrusy. It's a bit more potent in its citrus nature.
So it's a citrus little fellow.
Yeah, it's very citrusy, which is funny because I say limonade and I think that it's the yellow little, drink, but it's actually the green one. The reason why I get so confused is because in Spanish, they're reversed. Lime is called a lemon, and a lemon is called a lime. So when you hear lemon, or when you see the word lemon in Spanish, they're actually talking about a lime, not a lemon. But when you see the word lima, which is lime in Spanish, they're not talking about a lime, they're talking about a lemon.
Wow, how ironic that we're talking about lemons while I'm using a yellow attack.
Yeah. Anger.
Man, that Mama Dingo is not happy with me.
No, it's gonna kill you. Anyway.
You're right. I better finish this.
Yeah.
Hit.
Nice.
Alright, Aqua Bean 2 attack. By the way, if you move your attacks, even the normals, to like the higher areas where you have to build up your attacks, then you manage to get a stronger attack coming out.
Nice.
That's just basing on the rules of what this is.
Yeah, nice. So I'm gonna ask you, Ty.
Yeah?
So once again, you know how grape flavor is almost always a artificial flavor. No one ever uses genuine grape, tasting things to make like a grape soda or a grape Kool-Aid or anything like that. They always use that really gross kind of like medicinal sort of taste. But we always associate grape flavor with that medicinal taste, even though it's wrong. I've had a grape before. It doesn't taste like any grape soda or grape Kool-Aid or anything else that, is grape related.
As have I.
So, I'm wondering, like, what other things do we associate as a certain flavor, but it's not that flavor at all? I know watermelon is a big example of that, too.
Indeed it is. I have seen watermelon products and tasted them, and they do not at all taste like watermelon.
Mm-hmm. So that's like watermelon bubblegum? It doesn't taste at all like a watermelon.
Or watermelon crush?
Watermelon
Crush? Not even close. It's just a Jolly Rancher.
Exactly.
It's just a liquid version of a Jolly Rancher.
So
that is what that is.
Why do they call it grape flavor and watermelon flavor if it doesn't taste like grape or watermelons at all?
I think there's a simple answer to this, but I'm not exactly sure if it's right. I think they call it like that so that they could encourage people to try it, because sometimes they like fruity flavors. So in their brain, they're like thinking, if I try this watermelon whatever, I will associate it with watermelon, so it should taste like watermelon. That's just what I'm thinking.
So you think that companies are purposefully trying to push a Mandela effect with all the flavors that they produce artificially?
Yes, I believe so.
Someone will eat a watermelon flavored like piece of gum or something, and they'll like, oh yeah, this is definitely watermelon flavored, but it's not. It doesn't actually taste like watermelon at all.
That's the point. They're just trying to put it into your head that it is what it is when it isn't.
Yeah, it's like fruit punch. I know fruit punch is definitely another one that's fake. If you've ever had like a natural fruit punch, it's actually genuinely fruity, and in fact it also is kind of hydrating, actually. Like, you know how you drink your typical water and it's like, yeah, I guess my thirst is quenched. But when I'm really thirsty,
on,
like I've been, what's up?
Hey mother, I'm up here streaming. I'm releasing her from the bed thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the streaming. Okay, sorry again. I was just saying hi for my mother.
Alrighty.
By the way.
When I'm out for like a really hot day or something, and I drink like a genuine fruit punch, it actually really quenches my thirst very quickly. Like quicker than it would just drinking your typical water. And I don't know if that's just because of the water that I drink, or if it's because water in general isn't too hydrating. Because I've already talked to you about the type of water that I drink, right?
Yeah.
For those at home who don't know, I drink zero water. And zero water is basically water that has been filtered so well that there are absolutely zero dissolved particles in it. But the thing about that water is it's so drinkable. Like, as soon as it touches your lip, you're like, wow, this is some nice water. But before you know it, you already finished the cup and you're still thirsty for more. Another thing that's really nice about this water is that it actually, it's not nice at all, but it makes you urinate very frequently. And there is a reason for that. So how your body hydrates itself, like, it's not the main proponent. Obviously the main proponent is your intestines.
Alright, here we are, and here we've met up with Kid. And use your line, by the way.
God, you're slow. You made me wait forever. You're making a lovely lady, like, Ah, so that's it. I get it. This Sheila over here is your sweetie, eh? I'm right, ain't I? No need to be shy. I'm not as bold to break up lovers' tender moments. I'm understanding. I'll wait till your little date's over.
What about...
Well then, have a bloody good time.
I can't tell. Is she jealous or is that something else?
She's absolutely jealous. Now, moving on. So, another proponent for hydration, and the reason why salt hydrates you quite a bit if you have the right amount of salt in your system. Like if you take like distilled water and you put a little bit of salt in it, it's actually it'll hydrate you better than just distilled water. And the reason for that is actually your liver. So your liver is actually the saltiest place in your body. Now, the reason for that is that as fluid passes through your liver, water flows towards salt. I think you've done that experiment in either middle school or high school where you stick a tube of water into salty water, and then after like a day or two, you pull the the tube back out of the water, and it's like completely deflated and it has no regular water in it. It's because the water moved outward, out of that tube towards the salt. So the great part about your liver being salty is that as fluid passes by it, your liver absorbs a lot of that fluid.
Exactly, okay.
So if you have low salt levels, fluids will just go right through you. And that's a really good way
Hold on. Hey, Lena. How long time no see? How are you? Since when did you have a boyfriend? It's not fair to keep me out of the loop.
No. It's since when did you have a boyfriend?
Did I not say you?
You gotta put emphasis on the you. You didn't put emphasis on it.
It's nothing like that. He's my cousin.
Wow.
Isn't that right, Serge? Should I say yes or no?
Say no.
I'm gonna say no. No. So she's your girlfriend, you wanna go on a date, that's cool with me. Oh, Lisa, stop the nonsense. Oops, I forgot, this is for you. Mom told me to say hi.
Always tell the truth, Lena. I am not your cousin. And don't be embarrassed by me. Jeez.
Also, we were dating in... Nah.
That's the past. We broke up when I died. It's true though.
It's true though. Oh, thank you. Thank your mom for me. Anyway, can I help you today? Don't expect any special deals just because you're friends.
Don't you mean sisters?
I don't know, man. I think it's just a friend thing. She did say she was just going there just so I could do a job or something like that. Right now, I'm just gonna get some little stuff. Just some ointment right here. Got tons of tablets, a little bit of brace.
Well, anyway, before I was interrupted by Lena's sister or whatever, it's a good way to know if you have low electrolytes is to, look at your urination patterns. If you urinate quite quickly, chances are you have low salt or low sugar. Right. Or diabetes, in which case the low sugar would also be a factor.
Okay. Okay. So how does one, how much Gatorade does a person have to drink to get a good amount of electrolytes?
One bottle is good enough for a day. Assuming that you've been sweating all day. It's supposed to replenish your electrolytes. In other words, fill you back up with them. Because if you do have like high blood pressure, or you just have a lot of sodium in your blood to, cause you issues, the best way to get rid of that sodium is actually through sweating. Your sweat is very salty, which is another reason why whenever someone is like all sweaty or something, they taste very salty.
Okay.
Or like when they haven't showered in a while, they once again will taste very salty.
Check this out.
Alright, I got interrupted again.
Yeah, I'm interrupting you again. Sorry that I gotta do it. So anyways, we have a split decision between the guy that I chose last time was... I think it was that rocker guy. But this time, do you want to go with this guy?
What are you talking about? We didn't choose anyone. We didn't get this far, dude.
We didn't get this far? Sure we didn't?
I
have a choice between this guy who's a rocker who I could go over there and get, and some very fancy looking guy. So I'm asking you. Then again, I want to ask you, but I don't know if you're gonna understand what I mean.
By the way, for the audience out there, no, I'm not finishing that conversation. It's dead. All right, moving on.
Well, I was gonna ask you if you wanted to choose.
The one that's more powerful.
Well, I guess we'll go with the one that can attack 3 people at the same time.
There you go, that's a nice power.
Yeah. So we're gonna go back to that guy. You hello there! Let's see what you can do.
Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
Okay, I guess it's kind of karma that I get interrupted. Is he coming back?
Well then. Continue.
Okay, so my name is Ghoulie.
You mean Guile? Or how about Guile?
Guile? Is that how Guile's spelled?
Could be.
Alright, we'll call him Guile, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, because the I is over right there behind the L and the E. Yeah, it's Guile. I have a certain bet with the fortune teller by the breed. If I can bring the item of proof from the manor within a week, I shall win.
What does that mean?
If I cannot, I shall lose.
Does that mean you need to get into the manor? Because I also am trying to look for a way into the manor. We'll be able to become partners very quickly.
As there is a trick behind any mysterious magic.
Are you a magician?
So there is no such thing as an impenetrable fortress in this world.
It's
a toast to my coming victory.
It's impregnable.
So you have business at the manor as well. Interesting. Gambling is a lot more interesting with higher stakes. This guy is 100% Setzer.
I don't see that.
He has the same type of hair color Setzer did, and he's a gambler.
No, it doesn't ring any bells.
And he just... You can't tell me that this guy is 100% based on Setzer.
Never heard of him.
Sure. Sure you haven't. What we know is a seasoned sailor and a sturdy boat to cross the rough waters. If you can find one, leave the rest to me. I'll guide you to Viper Manor. Alright, let's get his help! Guile.
Ignomatically joined our party. Why is he using big words? Also, name is still Guile.
Alright, guy, welcome to the team.
Poof.
Once you find a boat, leave the rest to me.
Oh,
I shall
Ty,
guide you.
are you gonna tell me that he's also more like Setzer because Setzer flew a flying boat and he's talking about a boat?
Yep, I think you already know that this guy is 100% based off Setzer.
Nah. Definitely not.
Same company.
No.
I believe the fortune teller said the target for the bet is located in the manor's mess hall.
The mess hall.
Alright.
Why do they call it the mess hall?
Yeah, I've been wondering about that for like a number of times. Why do lunch places always call it the mess hall? But then I realized it's called the mess hall because it always gets messed up, no matter how many times people eat. Sort of like a kitchen.
So like a dining room?
Basically like the dining room.
Oh. I mean,
Oh,
there's.
trust me, it's true.
So I don't talk that rich people slang because I'm not rich. But I mean, a ballroom makes sense because that's where you have a lot of balls.
Here's the official
okay,
announcement
whatever.
of the Achaia Dragons. We shall carry the best goods. Come and take a look.
That conversation is
Okay.
also dead. I'm not going into it.
Whoa, dude! Oh, yes! I can use this!
A lot of copper and iron. Where's the gold?
These are for standard weapons, man. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I can forge something. For search. Let's see. What do I have? Sea swallow. But maybe my copper swallow should do wonders.
Does it sound weird when I do that?
Not too much. No. Okay, time to put me a copper swallow. That way I can get a little bit stronger than I was before. Wait, is that stronger? Yeah, it's stronger.
Is my mic working? Yes, it is. Wow, you're just
Can you
really
be
good at
heard?
ignoring.
I'm sorry! I don't mean to ignore you that much. I was just trying to follow with. I'm just getting into this story and, like, you know,
Don't
what I'm getting.
apologize. I am impressed.
Alright. Well, anyways, I know what to do now. I already know what to do. You're gonna get interrupted a lot. I already know what to do, but it's just like lots of things are gonna be happening.
It's like me when I was playing like Link to the Past, and I kept trying
Yeah.
to talk, but you just kept talking over me.
Oh man, this is one of those moments where like, how do I make him stop? Alright, let's go.
Well,
Okay. We already went through this conversation, so just talk over this.
Now, are you sure about that? Because I feel like as soon as I start talking, you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, this is different," and then you're gonna do something because he's gonna start talking to Lena, and because Lena wasn't here before, it's gonna be all weird and kerfuffled.
No. Go ahead and talk.
Okay, so there's a lot that I could talk about. Not all of it's appropriate for YouTube. Oh no, I unplugged my headphones again. Listen, don't say a word, don't say a word. I'm gonna fix it. Don't you worry. There we go. I'm gonna give this thing more cable. But anyway. Yeah. I really don't have anything to talk about suddenly.
What? You did. You told. You were so. You talk about. How many times I've stopped you, and now the moment where I give you a chance to speak, now you don't want to talk?
Yeah, because I closed all my conversations. You know what? I think I can make one up. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
So that curtain reminded me of Magic's Biggest Secrets Finally Revealed. Have you seen that show?
I have not.
You have not? Really? Do you want me to explain to you that show?
Sure, hey, go ahead, explain it to me.
So, a very famous magician, not like David Blaine or Chris Angel levels of fame, but he is a bit famous magician. He goes on this show masked because he doesn't want anyone to know who he is, and unless he just outright tells them, for obvious reasons. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get chastised for revealing Magic's biggest secrets. But what it is a magician who loves magic, goes onto a show, performs magic tricks. Like, there are some classics in here. There are some David Blaine tricks. There are some Houdini tricks. Just tricks that have been passed along the years. He performs them in front of the camera, and then after the fact, he shows you exactly how he did it. Like, every single trick is like shown. I remember there was one where, and I think this was a Houdini one. So he had a huge tank of water, and he went under it and like was chained down under it. But eventually, he did a dead man's float in it. And after around 2 minutes, he rises like in the water tank. He doesn't go above the water. He makes it very clear that he doesn't go above the water. But one of like the assistants like comes by and is like checking his pulse or whatever. But he's under that water for 45 minutes. Apparently not breathing ever. And it's like, whoa, how can someone hold their breath for 45 minutes or whatever? But the trick was that as soon as he came back up after the 2 minutes, one of the assistants actually had a hose that was connected to an oxygen tank. And they connect it onto his mask, which was rigged with a tube. So as soon as he came up, she put the tube into the female part of the tube, and then it was just feeding him oxygen that way. And that's how he was able to hold his breath. Was he actually didn't? There was another one where he also passed a coin through rubber. So on the trick, he shows us an ordinary quarter, a balloon, and a cup. So what he does is he stretches the rubber over the cup. He puts the coin on top of the rubber, and he rubs it a little bit, and it goes straight through the rubber. And you're like, what? That's crazy. There's no way he can do that. But you saw it right in front of you. So what he did for that magic trick was, as he was performing, he actually stretched the rubber around the quarter so tightly that the rubber actually became transparent. And not only that, not only could you see the quarter, but the quarter was also stuck into the rubber. So he could stretch the rubber over the cup. The quarter would still be stuck in the rubber, and the rubber would be transparent, so it appeared like the quarter was on top, when in reality all the magician did was push the quarter out of the rubber while the quarter was already inside the cup. And it's tricks like that he was showing to the entire world. It's like, hey, here's how it's done. And it is so fascinating. Just the tricks that magicians do, and like the sleight of hand that happens. I definitely recommend that you watch it. I think all 8 seasons are on YouTube. And you can just watch them. But it's... Even though the trick is being revealed to you, how the trick is done is extremely fascinating. And it's still kind of magical. It's like when Penn and Teller were kind of showing the cup and balls trick, but they never actually showed you how they did the cup and balls trick. Them showing the cup and balls trick was part of the magical act. It's kind of like that, but he is actually showing you how it's done.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Now that you said all that, which was very interesting, I had to get through this whole Donkey Kong situation.
Oh,
and
man.
it's so annoying. Legit, like, I've
go.
never beaten this.
Just go.
I just recently found
Just
this.
go. Oh, no, don't go. Go.
Wait.
Go. Oh.
Yeah, dude!
Go.
Ah, great. And I do take damage from this.
No.
No. Okay, there we go.
Alright, nice. Oh, you found a tablet.
Found.
You now where do you go? Oh, you go back down.
Here.
Alright, now you have to climb it again. Alright, go.
Oh.
Go.
Please.
Yeah.
No.
You're alright. You're alright.
Right.
Oh, get out of there. Okay. Oh, no.
I hate this.
Go for it.
It's so
Go.
good. No.
No, there's no
Oh,
shadow.
come on.
There's no shadow. You have to look for the shadows, man.
I'm trying. This isn't easy.
Go. Alright, go. Alright, cool. Go up a little bit on either one of them. I don't care.
Okay.
Or maybe that one. Kill the monster. I don't know.
Alright, just gonna kill this guy real quick. I just gotta, like, rack up first before I do anything.
You're gonna destroy all the creatures, get it some health, and then you'll be fine.
Yes.
Ideally.
Oh, by the way, that kind of reminds me of that Futurama skit where, like, every single time, like, magicians reveal their tricks, there's this guy called the Great Revealo, and he revealed every time when he did how he did his magic trick.
Like it was a bot, or what was it?
It was a human.
It was a human.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty, I was like, this is both accurate but understandable.
So this guy stalks magicians, goes to each and every single one of their shows, just to ruin their show.
That is the most heinous thing I have ever heard. My reaction would be like, how dare you? You went out of your way to do this.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
They put time and effort to this, to their craft, and you go over here and spoiling the things. Nah, man. I don't condone.
They're putting a lot of time into their craft, which is exposing magicians.
And here you are trying to ruin it. Ah, dang it!
Go for it.
Again. No, please. Why?
Go for it. Just stay on the left. Go.
Why am I?
Go. Just stay on the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meteorite. Yes.
What do you need meteorite for?
Because I get that as an attack.
You get to slay people with meteorites?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Man, this is treacherous. I will admit. But Guile is a very unique and fun character, so it's totally worth it.
Oh.
How do I get down there?
Down there. Don't you want to go up?
No. What?
Wait, what are you doing? What's going on here?
I don't know.
You can't go
Dang
up.
it, there's nothing.
You have to go through the middle path. Oh.
No. Okay. First
You
things
just got hit
first.
by 16.
First things first.
You heal up. Yep.
First, you'll
Watch
just.
out! Whoa!
Yeah. I know.
I hope
I was
they're
like
gone by the
surprised when
time
it
you
did
come
that.
back. Wow. What are these things?
I have no idea.
They kind of remind me of that one Pokemon. It's like a plant one that looks like a lot like a pea shooter.
Oh yeah. You mean like Bellsprout?
I don't know what it's called. I just know that it exists. I'm not a Pokemon guy, as much as other people would say, no, you're totally a Pokemon guy. I'm really not a Pokemon guy.
You know what it is? You're not one, but you know what it is.
I found the movies and the TV shows and the card game. I've never even played the card game, but oh boy, did I find like that whole thing a little boring. I'm not even gonna lie. I genuinely found it all boring. Sometimes people also think that I'm a bookworm. I absolutely hate reading.
What? How did I take damage? There's nothing there.
I don't know, dude. Just take the damage and go.
Okay.
It's not like you can reverse it. They just gotta take it and go. But yeah, no, I am the exact opposite of a bookworm. If I could, I would 100% burn all books.
Well, that is a very unique statement.
I hate reading, man, with like a huge passion. I just hate reading.
I hate reading so badly. Well, then again, I could totally understand after, all those types of me having to search through knowledge, reading books that literally I did not enjoy, and always led to some sort of terrible ending. Not terrible as in like very bad. I meant terrible as in some sort of thing where like whoever dies in the end. And here I am, just a guy in this. I was probably mostly likely a kid in this, at that young time, wondering like, okay, I think this is just gonna all turn out well in the end, and then like they die, and they're like, what?
So I didn't have that's not the reason at all. None of those were the reason. So
Those were my reason.
Whenever I read a book, it doesn't matter what kind of book, and it's specifically just a book. I can read an email, I can read the text that is currently on my screen, but something about a book. So words. So I learned this, I think it was around middle school. I perceive words differently from most people.
Okay.
So, what happens when I look at a page filled with words is there will be words that like pop in and out of the page, kind of as though it was 3D. Like there are words that'll pop out, there are words that'll pop in, and also at the same time, I will actually see words as different colors. Like depending on the word, it's a different color to me. And it's kind of the same thing with like texture. Words will have a different texture, but that didn't happen. I didn't perceive words as having different textures until I started doing calligraphy. Then I just started to also perceive different textures with different words.
Okay.
And I found that that's also dependent on the font that's being used.
Okay. Wait, what's this? Freefall. Set trap to catch freefall element. What? I don't get it. That's a very weird thing.
Now, because of that, in my very underdeveloped small brain, when I was younger, every time that I would look at, like a book or something, I would get such an incredibly massive headache. Like, it was bad, to the point to where I could honestly call it a migraine.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. So I think just that pain being associated with reading, I just don't like reading. Not to mention that even, because I've gone to several like language arts classes, and like I've more or less learned or noticed, kind of how like sentence structure and composition works, which is why I got sentence structure and competition as like my highest. It was what I scored the highest on the that one military test. I forget what it's called, but it's the test that we took back at Harlan. If you remember that one, I scored a near perfect score on that.
Yeah, it's all because of that.
And I think it's all because of that. But you might call it as like I can like see patterns in words and stuff like that, like easier than other people, but at the same time, like it's a headache every single time.
I know what's weird? That's 100% a movie. I think I've heard of that in a movie.
You have that too?
No, that's 100%. I think that's like 100. I think a movie was based on that perception that people had that you just described when reading a book.
What was the movie?
I don't know what it is, but I feel like that would be a script for a movie or something like that. Yeah.
Are you saying that Are you saying that you actually have seen a movie that was kind of like that, or you think that I could make a good movie?
No, I'm saying that someone's probably made a movie that's like it's describing what you just described.
Oh, you're saying that it's possible that it's already out there.
Well, I'm not saying that's possibly already out there. I'm saying that like there's a chance that's yeah, I guess if it's a possibility, then yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, seeing as how there are no examples that I've ever seen, I'm gonna say probably not.
Well, either way, that's a very interesting story, man. And very painful sounding.
And it's why I absolutely hate reading. I just can't do it, man. And the what I was going to with that whole test mabobber thing that I went into, I've seen some pretty popular writers make plenty of grammar mistakes, and like actual paragraph composition and like sentence structure mistakes. Which I'm guessing slipped by both the writer and the editor. Yeah. But it's so minute, it doesn't even
people don't
matter.
Notice it that much.
Yeah. It like even for me, I'm like, I mean, that's a thing that I see, but it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really bother people.
Yeah.
They still understand it, and as long as they understand it, that's kind of like all right.
And it's funny too, because that doesn't translate to my writing either. Like whenever I had to write an essay or something, I'll be like done writing it, and then they're like, "Oh, you need to proofread it before you do whatever." And I'm like, "All right, I guess I'll proofread my own writing." It's so bad going back through it.
Oh dang, that sounds horrible. Wait, hold on. Man, I feel like I gotta apologize to you. Because every single time I wrote something, I would have you like read it. I think that I never realized how painful that was for you, and like so I didn't think it was that bad. I didn't know, more likely.
That's also why I was telling you, like, hey, you need to write this in a more traditional style type of thing.
Oh,
that works.
It was a good thing I did that. That's not painful for anyone.
Yeah.
What? Take a double slash?
Well, I do gotta tell you, yeah, there's plenty of sentence mistakes, but it's people talking the entire time, so you can't really. It's like it's their speech that they're messing up, which is more natural. Because if you start making them do proper sentences with the right words,
it's not going to sound realistic.
It's not going to sound realistic at all. You gave them more personality by, not having the sentences perfect. In all honesty. Because they definitely sound more American. That the right word?
Dang it, that jerk! Well, I hope you enjoy your fall. Thanks to you, you summoned a whole giant bird thing that's blocking my way.
Dang,
Great.
do you not have to kill that bird?
I gotta kill it.
Dang.
It's gonna be so annoying. I don't know if I'm gonna win the battle too. Okay, hold on. I need to get myself prepared in a way that's totally, you know, like it'll be able to defeat it.
I'm thinking back to a time specifically in high school. It was actually my senior year where I wrote something and then I read back through it again. And it was like a day or two like since I had worked on it. So as I start rereading it, I'm like, what the hell am I talking about?
Yeah, it's one of those moments
where the idea it was trying to get across just didn't come out right and this and that. And so I was just rereading it and I'm like, man, this sucks.
Alright, yeah. Well, I hope this gets out well. Okay. I think you already know how to defeat this guy. I gotta focus on taking out.
On it, and I got 100, so I don't care.
I gotta focus on taking out. Wait, this is the only girl? Dang. Wow, that's sort of. This is a whole. This is 100% a whole, like, you know.
So.
Like, this is exactly.
Yeah, this is the whole thing about her. So.
Yeah, I gotta.
Go for it.
Dang it! Just stop doing that. No, it's not you, Zeus. It's these guys. I've never beaten these guys before. I just recently encountered them the other day. But I think I need to take one of the.
I think you need to start with the most probable and then work your way up.
Yeah, I gotta take out this guy, I guess.
No, not 66, 89. Or not. Oh, you actually hit him. Okay, cool. But anyway, so I told you that I'm a big lyrical hip-hop head, right?
Yeah.
I think one of the reasons why I like lyricism so much is because of that thing that I have. Because it's not that I can tell like the sharpness and like dullness and, you know, colors and, you know, 3D effects of words and whatnot when people are saying them. But I still do pick up on patterns. I would say maybe better than other people, but I wouldn't. I don't know. I definitely like when people play with words better than most people. I can say that. Something about people playing with the rhymes and words and you know, saying bars and stuff. Like it's just, it hits a really good spot.
I think that's a cool thing.
Yeah. And another thing that I was taught in senior year was we wrote a poem.
Dang it, not this! I hit this!
We wrote a poem, and we had like a rough draft and a file draft and everything. And we had to make it like each like sentence a certain amount of syllables, and of course like every like end word had to rhyme. But then at the end, once the final draft was like done and everything, we had to go back with markers. I think someone already had like different colored highlighters and they just use that. But we went back and every single rhyme or everything that rhymed, we had to make it a very specific color. Like say, it's a bright light in the dead of night.
Yeah?
Light and bright. Or no. Bright, light, and night would be highlighted in like, I guess, green or something. And then you know, like basically anything that like more or less rhymed, we had to like just highlight it in that certain color as like going through like the entire poem. And then I come to lyrical hip hop with people making videos of them doing just that. They will take the lyrics of an artist, and they will just highlight every single rhyme and kind of like point out to you like how a hip hop artist will play with rhymes. And something about just watching that and also listening to the way that they kind of like their performance of said lyrics, the way that they say them, how their enunciation also makes things kind of like rhyme, and they have like inner sentence rhymes and stuff like that also hits a really nice spot. And it's great that I'm able to see that, and it's great that I was able to learn that style of, I guess, reviewing lyrics before I came to hip hop. Because if I saw that first video, which I think it was an Eminem one, I think it was the Killshot versus Rap Devil, like lyrics comparison or rhymes comparison, whatever, bobbers. And I feel like I would have been lost if I didn't know what that was. But I still would have kind of gathered that maybe possibly said person is able to kind of perceive words the same way that I do, but not exactly words, just rhymes. And I feel like if I just didn't know that, I would have felt better that day, knowing that someone else is kind of the same as me. That's where I was going with that, in case you were wondering.
Sorry. Yeah, I that's interesting, Zeus. That I'm kind of just like, I'm trying to figure out how to beat these guys. Because, like, they just took out Kid.
Yeah, it sounds like the fight's going really bad.
Not exactly. I could beat this guy. But
Guile's out.
Guile's not out. He's actually doing very well right now.
But it says out. O-U-T. He's out of stamina.
Oh yeah. Well, anyways. Yeah, don't worry. He can just recuperate. I'm just recuperating right now. I'm not out of the game yet. I'm using these tablets to heal. And I think I should be able to win since I took out his guys. So now he can't do that stupid cross attack that I don't like.
Speaking of my weird situation in hip-hop, do you think that I could become a good hip-hop writer?
I think you can. You have the talent.
Whoa, I don't know about that.
No, I seriously do mean that. Alright, let's see. Wand in? No, that would be too much. Let me just try a mech. Okay, here goes. Right, I think a light attack should be able to finish this guy. Let me try the dash and slash. Dash and slash attack! With my copper weapon! There! It's doing it! He's getting winded. Yeah, his attacks are getting slower. This guy's done for. Alright. Let's do this. There, and he's done. Dang, I clipped his wings. Yeah, I did it. I said it.
Don't mind me, I'm just coming up with hip-hop lyrics.
Yeah.
I'm trying to just do it in my head.
Anyways, I done it. Okay, you might want to read this. Hey.
Man, they suck. Anyway. Oh, Surge, we're inside. Let's wait here till nightfall.
Well, if you say that, then like legit, we are pretty badly injured.
Well, that's why you rest, Ty. That's why you rest.
And I still gotta use the tablets to heal. Still gotta use the tablets to heal, Kid.
Yep.
Is that a dragon? That's a dragon. You saw that dragon, right? Great. Now we got burning clues and stuff. Let me see if I have any elements to use to stop this.
So you haven't gone this far, have you?
No, I've been here before.
Well, then why are you surprised by the dragon?
I haven't seen the dragon. I never noticed that before.
Oh. Do you think we should call him Toothless?
Well, we don't know if he has any teeth yet.
You know what? I'm gonna call him Bane.
First things first, let's take out these guards.
Alright. Bane it is.
Just so I could get stronger. But man, this section of the game is where it gets very crazy.
Crazy in what way? Crazy in a good way? Crazy in a bad way?
Crazy in a way of like, you won't believe the enemies I fight here. Magna Bomb! They're not that tough. Trust me, I know it looks like they're not winded, but they aren't that. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh! I didn't think they would dodge that. Alright, I got too cocky there. Sorry, Kyle. Let me just put you on defense for a bit. Man, I don't like it when that happens. Alright, there we go. A little bit of a dash and slash with that guy. You know, I expected him to go down, but okay, if he wants to go down hard, I guess I can't be the judge for that. Just so you know, you could have fallen. Oh, they're wanting to do that. They want to do it. They really want to do it this way. Uplift, move. Yeah. Drop a stone on your head. I guess you could call it your hinge. Get it? I'm gonna take that as a no. Okay, I'm not gonna explain it because that would be very. I wanted to try something, but I get it if you don't get it. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing a good job of explaining what I just said, am I?
I'm writing lyrics.
Oh, you're writing lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, it's not going so great.
Maybe you need some inspiration.
Oh no, I'm getting quite a. You're right.
Yeah, I suggest you look at some stuff before you continue. See, we have been to this type of thing before. I'll put that as a different save, and put this as one of the saves with us in a special case. Now, let me just go and, feed this guy real quick. Well, who are you? Oh yeah, you must be the helpers I was told about. That's right. Great, just in time. My back gave out recently, and I can't feed these dragons. I want you to take over for me. You should probably write your lyrics later. You gotta read kids' lines.
Damn. Do you have a key to the manor?
Sure do. Wouldn't mind giving it to y'all if you take on this job. I'm sorry, that was so stiff.
Do it, Surge.
Okay.
Up to you.
Well, if you know, what do I do? First, go to the leftmost fed station, press enter, then go to get the dragon's fed. You can hold up to 3 servings at once. Next, use the back and forward thing to move to a hungry dragon, and then press enter to feed it. When you run out of feed, go back and get to the station and replenish your stock. This is key to repeating the whole process. And remember, the dragons will only eat when they want to. You fail if you are unable to feed the same dragon 4 times. Alright, will you feed them? Sure. All you have to do is feed the dragons that are hungry. I'll give you a nicer gift depending on how many times you feed the dragon. Alright, we'll go with 10 times because I want you to get to the I want to get to the action. Here goes nothing. Oh no! What? There we go. By the way, guys, thanks for helping me. You'll find the key in the cupboard. Take it. And here's the gift I promised. A knee pad! Okay. Let me just quit the knee pad real quick. Hey, there we go. Alright, just gonna sneak by you, sir. Grab this manor key. Now you get into the manor. Now prepare, Zeus, for when we get into that manor, you're gonna be seeing pretty crazy things. And I mean it, you're gonna be seeing some pretty crazy things. First, turn blue achieved. Now let's get over here. Yeah, you're done, guard. I'll beat you up. Let's beat these guys up. Alright, Akina Private, prepare to have your... no, I can't use a private joke. This guy's just doing his job. I'm gonna have your... That armor will be... Darn it! I was gonna say that armor will be peeled off like tinfoil, but then how would that make any sense? Hmm? This! Okay. They want to play like that, huh? But then I'll steal from one of you guys. I'll leave this guy. Fill for attack! Yeah! Get it! An ivory helmet. We could totally use that. Now I'm gonna just do a cross attack. Alright, fine. Singular attack! How's that miss it? Take that! You dodge my attacks like that? No one dodges my attacks. No one does that. They only do that when they want to not get destroyed. Case in point. Now,
Oh, this is garbage. I'm just gonna quit. Yeah, I'll never
you know
do
what?
that.
Maybe you need some opinion on it. Maybe you should ask your family, like, to review it.
They don't even know hip hop, man. Not only are
Alright.
my parents Mexican, they have no idea what American music even is. My sister doesn't listen to hip hop, and my brother only likes R&B stuff.
Well, maybe one of them might know someone who does.
I'll just show it to you after this
Oh
video.
my gosh! I just killed that. Oh man, that had to be brutal. Okay, I know what you were gonna say, but sorry.
I tried to make something rhyme heavy, but it's just bad. There's no substance, man.
It's harder than it looks, does it?
Yes, it is rhyme heavy, but there's just no substance to it. Cause like I just don't have anything to say, man. Like you said before, I just have no motive.
Motive is the hardest thing for anyone to find. That is exactly what's like,
A
what
motive?
people struggle with. Yeah.
I mean, I know what I want out of life. I just want to tell the world a story. Am I gonna do that through hip hop? Debatable right now.
That is debatable. Yeah, fireball. Okay. Let's see how you guys like this. Cross attack. Grip attack.
Because I've definitely had dreams where I was a hip hop artist. Just because, like, it'd be nice, you know. I really do like it. I really do. And if I was just a master of just, like, writing out lyrics, I mean, that'd be great.
You're an excellent storyteller, I think.
Well, thank you. If I was able to, like, come up with bars or come up with, like, some sweet, sick rhymes, like, just, like, on the fly, or jot them down, do the things, structure it, get a beat, murder it. That, I would like to have that talent, but unfortunately, it just really seems like I don't have it.
You should know that literally not everybody can come up with them on the fly like that. Not everybody knows how to do that. And even some successful ones will tell you that it's not that easy.
I mean... well, every
I'm
single
not speaking for them, but like I think that like probably one of them would say that.
Well, looking at all of the freaking lyricists, all of them say that some are born with it and some aren't. Some have it and some don't. So it's either you have it or you don't, according to them.
But that doesn't mean that they didn't work on it.
They 100% worked out at it, but in order to get to the spot to where they are, not only did they have the natural talent for it, but they also put in the work for it. Like, look at some of the best lyricists that we have. We have Lil Wayne, we have Eminem, we have Snoop Dogg, we had Tupac, we had freaking
The Weeknd?
the end of Ice Cube with the NWA. You know, those people, yeah, they knew how to rap, but also they put in the extra work to make their already natural talent
time to twist this thing, and here we go.
even better.
Turn it.
It's like a person. All right.
One and
Well, you died. It's like a person that can sing, but they still practice singing just so they can be pitch perfect.
intruders. How'd you get past our security? Heh, can't believe you would fall into a trap like this. What should we do with these fools? It's so funny. You can't say that fast. I didn't press anything. That was literally.
Nice. You dragoons are a bunch of dag nuts.
You were asking for it? Take it easy.
So you afraid of us, eh? Chicken?
This should be interesting. Let's teach them a lesson. Open the gates. Man, don't be taken in by your fast talk.
Bring it on, chumps.
Now get out. Oh, you want us to come to you? We'll teach you a lesson.
Back to
Okay,
what I
you
was saying while you're fighting these guys. So there are people who are natural born singers. They're born with a voice where they don't have to put much effort into singing in order to sound like they're singing. I can't name too many people off the top of my head, but I know that they're definitely out there. But they still put in the work so that once they get to to recording booth or to where they're trying to present it to the people or where they're just trying to sing in general, they are absolutely pitch perfect. Now, I'm aware that not everyone is, born with a good singing voice. I think, going back to Game Grumps, Dan is a good example. His entire life, he's been practicing, first off, how to, get his voice to resonate a good note, but also he's been just practicing singing all his life, and he's a good singer now because of it.
Yeah.
But no, I would not say that Dan has a naturally singer voice. And that's not me being rude, that's just me, more congratulating him on his hard work than anything.
Yes.
When
you put the time you put in the effort, it could lead to some very rewarding things.
Yeah, because hell, I can't sing with the crap. If I try to sing, people will set themselves on fire and jump out windows.
Well, that's a little bit of an extreme stance, but okay. Like, dang! I wouldn't say that. Wait, is that a reference to Family Guy?
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Time to strip these fools.
Whoa. Why don't we use wow. Alright. Why did we use damn it. Alright, Ty.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. Anyways, yeah. We're disguised as guards now.
Did you not hear me?
No, I heard you. We need permission to enter. Now get back to your post. Yeah!
Saw, dude.
Oh my gosh. By the way, welcome to this mechanic in the game. So apparently there's gonna be these random chests. And if I choose the wrong chest, I have to fight one of them.
Wait, so one of those chests is good and one of the other one is bad?
Yeah, if I don't get the right one, they...
Okay, do you know how to pick the right one?
No, but I do know, if I recall correctly, it was this one. Ah, dang it!
Wrong suck.
That's it! You made me mad! And now you both get a meteorite! I call upon the meteor!
Jeez, man. Didn't even kill him.
Yeah. Because I want him to suffer.
Wow.
Did you just headbutt me? You just headbutt me. Okay. Alright. I guess we're doing this now. Prepare yourselves for eternity of me doing this. And now, I shall aerosaucer your big boss brother right there. Yeah! You really can take a lot of punishment. I almost feel respect for that. Well, almost. To be fair, you are fighting me, so I do have to literally pound you into the ground without any mercy. But all your brother will get special attacks, so yeah. Dash and slash! Oh! That had to hurt! You know what? I think I'm gonna pilfer you. Let's see if we'll do that. Oh yeah, we just stole from a chest! Now put that in your pipes and smoke it. You should have just given me. You guys should have just given me the thing. None of this had to happen, but nope, I had to. You made me beat you guys up and made me rob you. I'm not snacking off. What are you doing? You're just looking at a thing.
Hey man, that's his job. It's just to look at a thing, man.
Alright, well, I hope you're not peeing in that bucket.
He is. Wait, did they give good sanitary bathrooms in this place? Nah, you're not gonna leave it. But that's a really messed up thing, too. So, royal guards, like real life royal guards, guarding the Queen's Palace over there in England, Queen's Castle.
Mm-hmm.
There are many instances where a lot of those guards will pass out on duty because they are standing for way too long on guard.
Why? Well, oh man, that's really messed up, actually.
Like they're supposed to stay out there on guard, constantly alert, like for a very long time, to the point to where they will just straight up pass out.
That sounds terrible.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Hey, I could just put this
But
here.
hey, it's all to guard the royal queen, eh?
Even
though I'm not sure what she does over there, it kind of sounds like it's all just parliament now.
Okay. Well, anyways.
This is coming from an American who has never been to Britain, by the way.
Yeah.
So
I think maybe when you look
take
it up, you'll
this with
maybe if you look it up, you'll understand.
99% ignorance attached to it. My as far as my ignorance goes, the only thing that I do know is that Britain is a country and it has a monarchy, which became a limited monarchy because they created a parliament.
Anyways, let's meet with these guards. Is the envoy Purrs here is the frozen flame? But I get the feeling that he already knows about it. My gut instinct tells me there may be a poor spy inside the Viper Manor.
It was actually
But
that
hold on.
parliament that okay.
Check this out!
Dang, yo, this dude's going ham. Get
He's
it?
like, bang, 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 bang,
Man, this dude would give Gordon Ramsay a run for his money, wouldn't he?
He's like, I can't stop, won't stop. I'm listening to some Red Hot Chili Pepper here. Can't catch a break. Can't catch a break. Oh, sorry.
Can't just say I'm busy.
Can't you see I'm busy? Let your goof off now. Dishwasher, yes sir.
You kept saying can't catch a break, can't catch a break, can't catch a break. And then you were like, wait, I'm reading this wrong. Can't catch a break.
Dang, I wish I had chosen something easier. I can't find the time to investigate. It's nothing. Why is it you're scratching your butt while doing dishes? Dude, I know, you know what? No, maybe do you think the pants are riding up on him?
I mean, it seems like everyone's pants are riding up on him. Oh!
Oh! What, you fell down again? How many times do I have to tell you? It's blank to the blank.
No, it's
to
not
the...
blank. It's to the right and to the left. Got that?
Got that?
Yes, it's to the right and to the left.
Better write this down before I forget. Wait, Glenn, I'm gonna just follow you. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna. Ah! Yeah, those drop from the sky.
But why do they drop from the sky? What even
I
are
don't
they?
know. They're
It's like an orb and
willow
a
wisp.
diamond. Oh, nice. Hey, do you want to save at some point because we are out of time?
We're out of time.
Yeah.
It's 5:35.
It doesn't matter. What matters is how long we've been streaming. We've been streaming for an hour and a half.
But I still have so much more to show you.
Then you can show me next time. We are doing this again next time.
Alright, fine. If you want to end it, that's totally cool with me.
I mean,
I
we're
wanted to show you this
supposed to.
freaky enemy I saw.
We'll get to that next time.
Well, I could just show you it when I finish this battle.
Oh, okay. Does this enemy require another battle?
It's one of those enemies where he's kind of hindering the place where you're trying to go.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you it in a minute after I beat these guys.
This guy's already freaky.
Yeah, well, I'm about to obliterate him and his cronies. As soon as it's... Yeah, there. Now, let me just do this. Actually, let me pilfer first, because you know me. Alright, fine. If you don't want me to pilfer you, I'll just end you guys in an instant. Okay. Alright. Let me just do this, and defend, and that, and Magna Bomb too. Alright, there. That takes care of that. Now I can show you this enemy that I discovered when I was going through this. Alright, we'll go to him in a second. But first, Look at this. That giant eyeball right there.
I mean, what we just witnessed was worse, really.
That
Because there
thing
was an
blocks the door.
eyeball in the middle of like a soul diamond or whatever, like a demon diamond or whatever.
Anyway, that thing's like a little bit frightened me when I first saw it.
Oh, I mean, it's
Yeah.
definitely more jarring because it's more there, you know.
Oh,
Alright, so
Hey,
whenever you
you
want to
can
say,
you can end the episode here if you want. Right now, I'm just gonna end it right here. Where this guy's going crazy over here, chopping up these vegetables.
keep doing what you're doing. Alright, like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to ring that bell when it becomes available, and be sure to not miss an episode. We'll see y'all later. We'll do this next time. Goodbye.
Ratatouille.
Ahaha.